balance of everything in equipped lifting. So Robert Vala from Slovakia now 400 kilos into the big numbers now.
Everything is about balancing the control and the speed, and everybody has to do it a bit different.
Robert was the junior under 120 world champion back in 2015.
Wow, that was a great first
You
attempt.
can see why.
That was an easy opener. The last
is precisely how you want your opener to feel.
It builds so much confidence. Many lifters are very nervous before.
Valek from Slovakia now, 415 kilos. You see the difference in hand positions among a lot of these athletes, and particularly compared to the lighter weight classes.
Oh, that was great.
Two whites, and that wide grip has both an advantage and disadvantage. Is that the wider you go, the harder it is to get that back really locked in and tight. But the wider you go, you tend to. Slovakia now for Valek, 290 kilos. Well, Dean has scratched his last two lifts. His next two lifts, sorry. Interesting. Jury has overruled the previous lift. So Krafstoff has no lift now.
Oh, wow.
That was like a rocket. Did they forget to load the bar?
Not sure.
He walked away there, he had a look. It was a look of question whether there was enough weight on the bar.
Well, there's 290. At least I can see it's 270 from the wet plate.
Referee, you cannot see that properly.
It's really tough to see that.
That's the one for the head referee and the juries to really get on. So Robert Valek now 305 from Slovakia. And I don't imagine Krafstoff is too concerned about having missed the first
No.
two. I mean, equipped bench, it's really not that unusual. We see it so many times, miss the first, miss the second.
Yeah.
And just when you think they're down and out, they add 10 kilos and smoke the third. Oh, just couldn't lock, and you could see he knew it just wasn't going to go. Actually,
Maybe it's
I
giving
think
him some pain.
Yeah, I think the shirt might be his elbow there. You can see in the
Sometimes
radialis.
the shirt.
Particularly part of quick powerlifting, that's going to happen to you at some point in your career. Robert Valek, 305. Yeah, I think it was the same issue, just couldn't lock it out.
Yeah, I think so.
It seems like an easy thing to do it when you get, when you're watching this and they're almost there at the top. It seems easy, but when you talk about 305 kilos, it's not that. It's not as simple as just locking it out.
It isn't. Because if you aren't in the right position with the shirt, it actually works against you.
Yeah, and he looked like, I remember when he came off, he looked like he had some pain through the elbow, through the arm, maybe from the shirt.
So
look at the difference.
Now it's locked out.
Look at that. 3 whites.
So easy. He didn't want to have judges to be concerned at all. He straightened everything, even the shoulder joint moved, just to be 100% with it.
840 his best total is. He might get close to that today.
No, you might.
Robert Valak.
That was easy.
Are you sure they put the right weight on that?
340 or something now.
So 350 now for Wei Chu Lu, Chinese Taipei. The heavier the weight class is, the bigger the jumps. I mean, it's percentage of body weight, isn't it?
And 320 was easy.
350 for Valak. You know, and these are the sort of numbers that will possibly get you on the podium. I mean, the current world record's 405.5. You know, see 350s, 360s, 370s.
That was easy.
Nice nod at the top there. I love the confidence. And he's
370, 375.
Yeah, look, I'd have to be pushing 370, 20. Yeah, takes big jumps.
It is.
Wouldn't be surprised to see 375 up. And this is the sort of number that could get him on the podium. I thought he'd go for a bit more than this, but he knows his limits. He knows how fatigued he is. He's talking to his coach. I mean, we're not out the back with him.
Yeah, they know more about it than we do.
So 362.5. And, you know, I'm looking at all the nominations, and this is the sort of number that could get him on the deadlift podium, and it'll give him a 1082 total.
Which could possibly also give him a podium place for the total.
Yeah, it's equipped lifting, so
everything can happen.
It is entirely in the realms of possibility.
That was a good attempt.
That really was. Great way to finish, and has given himself every opportunity